The sky's gray, it's like this every day. The town is full of predator, don't turn a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
Fisk unit. Soldier. Fisk unit. Soldier. Fisk unit. Soldier. What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button, you understand me? Hit that sub button, join this Fisk unit army, and get Fisk unit tough. We are on the road to 6K. I need 6K by week 1. We will mob into the NFL 2022 season with 6,000 soldiers. Alright? We about to switch things up around here. You know, it's not switching things up. I'm going back to my roots. Alright, so the content that's going to be coming to y'all over this dead period is going to be different. But it's my content. You know what I'm saying? It's my brand. You go on YouTube, you look at these other content creators, they sound the same. You know, you come to my channel, it's different. I am an alternative. Some of these other motherfuckers are like WWE. They're like WCW. I'm ECW. I'm not giving you that cookie cutter Hulk Hogan shit. I'm not giving you that cookie cutter Sting versus Goldberg. You come over here, Rob Van Dam flipping off the top rope into the front row. Okay, 3Ds through tables. Okay, people flying off the top of roofs and shit. We the Wild Wild West. Alright, so we're gonna switch things up a little bit real soon. But with that being said, shout out to Kadarius Toney. Alright, shout out to him. He's gonna have a big season, and most importantly, he's gonna be used the right way. The Giants' previous offensive coaching staff was terrible. On my other channel, I'm actually gonna be shitting on Joe Judge on my general sports channel, because allegedly Patriot players are alarmed at how bad the offensive coaching is. Well, no duh, you have Joe Judge and Matt Patricia coaching your offense. Of course it's gonna be trash. But I said all that to say this: Giants players need to be given some kind of a They got to be given some kind of a pass for the last 2 years. Okay, not Darius Slayton, because his issue was drops. His issue wasn't getting open. His issues was drops. Evan Ingram's issues with drops. But when you look at Daniel Jones, you go from 24-12 to 20 touchdowns in 2 seasons. And then you go to Kenny Galladay, who's just a flat-out animal who dominates people 20 yards down the field, to not catching any touchdowns in an entire season. And it's just like, at some point, okay, the coaches are terrible. So I said all that to say this: Toney, we need you healthy. Okay, we need Kadarius Toney healthy. Now, on my channel, I preach optimism. Once again, 90% of these other Giants YouTubers are negative. Oh, we're not going to make the playoffs. We can't win the division. 2022 is a throwaway season. We getting ready for 2023. Niggas might die before 2023. How the fuck do you sound talk about some, oh, I'm gonna wait till 2023 to get happy? You don't even know if you're gonna be alive in 2023. Yeah, forget 2022. We gonna wait till 2023. Shut the fuck up. But I don't give passes for injuries. That's the one thing that will turn me against a player more than anything. So a report comes out that Kadarius Toney has had his knee scoped in the offseason. It's a minor surgery to the person who didn't have the surgery. Every surgery is minor to the person who's not under the knife. Every surgery is major. And you can hear real NFL players talk about that. NBA players talk about that. There's no such thing as a minor surgery. Every surgery is major. But my whole thing is just like, damn, bro. Like, we know Kenny Galladay fragile. Kenny Galladay is Anthony Davis level fragile. So we know he fragile. And then we got Kadarius Toney, who had what? An oblique injury, hamstring injury, a hand injury, shoulder injury. He caught the Resident Evil virus a couple times. It's like, damn. And now we find out you had an all-season knee surgery, and I get nervous. Okay, I know I'm Mr. Optimist and I preach prosperity on my channel, but injuries make me nervous because injuries are a recurring thing. Daniel Jones can play better. Azio Jalari could take a second-year leap and have a Micah Parsons level seasons. Like, it's one thing to bet on production. It's another thing to bet against health. When does Sterling Shepard stay healthy, Giants fans? I'll wait. Has Daniel Jones played a full season yet? I'll wait. Has Kenny Golladay played a full season yet? I'll wait. Can you see why I'm nervous? Like, injuries are a recurring theme. Injuries are not something that it's like, oh, well, I'm going to get hurt one time and I'm never going to get hurt again. It don't work like that. This ain't the NBA where Michael Jordan breaks his leg his second season or whatever and he's never hurt again. This ain't the NBA where, like, Paul George has one major knee surgery and he never has another one. It's not like that. Like, NBA players bounce back better than football players. And a lot of that is because NBA players don't practice all day a week. NFL players practice more than they play. NBA players play more than they practice. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's a double-edged sword, man, because there's a piece of me that feels like if NFL players didn't practice as much, they wouldn't get hurt as much. But at the same time, if they don't practice as much, then they don't know the plays. They're out of rhythm. They can't tackle. So, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is with the NFL. Because there's a lot of pro players out there that say, well, back in my day, when we could hit people and, you know, saying we practice with pads on, we didn't get hurt as much. And then you got players today saying, well, we like the fact that we practice later, where our bodies need time to recover. It's more nutrition, more technology. Because if you turn on your television, the Shannon Sharps of the world, the Ray Lewises of the world, they all complain that today's generation gets hurt too much because they don't practice enough. So, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to do with the injury situation. Kadarius Toney, he's been at camp. He's been catching balls. He's been participating. And I don't know. Like I said, Giants fans, when it comes to injuries, I look at Odell Beckham, man. He had one major injury. He's been hurt every year since. When it comes to injuries, I get nervous. Cooper Kupp was hurt every year except for last year, right? Now Cooper Kupp is the number one player in fantasy. People are drafting Cooper Kupp over Jonathan Taylor and shit. And I'm like, I'm not taking Cooper Kupp. What are the odds of Cooper Kupp staying healthy 2 straight seasons? What are the odds? Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley. I forgot about Saquon. He get hurt every year. I just feel like injuries are the one thing that I can't even come on this channel and pretend to lie to y'all. Like, I can't even try to lie to y'all and say I'm okay with an injury. I'm never okay with injuries. So I know it's minor. I get it, Giants fans. It's minor, allegedly. He's at camp. He's in a red jersey. Him and Golladay. That damn Golladay again. Already in a fucking red jersey. But, you know, it just comes down to the situation. Look, I preach prosperity. This is one of my more negative videos. But when I hear injuries, I do get nervous. I'm just saying. Look at Saquon. Look at Sterling Shepard. Just injuries, man. The injuries are a bitch, bro. They really are. Daniel Jones' neck injuries had me begging for Deshaun Watson. Daniel Jones, them neck injuries had me scared. So, but it is what it is, though. We good. We got my man Wan'Dale Robinson. You know what I'm saying? We good. Long as Kenny Golladay or Toney, long as one of them is on the field, we be all right. Can y'all take turns getting hurt? Can y'all alternate y'all injuries? That's all I ask. Can you alternate your injuries, please? Don't both be hurt like you was last year. Don't leave Daniel Jones out there with nothing but his dick in his hand. Like, don't do that. Anyway, that's it. That's all, man. And you know what? They're not gonna be running. Maybe it was Joe Judge. All the soft tensions to you. They're not gonna be running laps after they drop balls and shit in training camp. Whatever. We almost 10 minutes in. It's a wrap. That's it. We wrapping up the video. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.